Stan Gibilisco here with couple of more thoughts about wireless or cordless devices and the potential dangers of the radio frequency fields that they emit. In this particular case, I'm looking at a cordless mouse. Almost everybody has one of these nowadays, and to the best of my knowledge, they transmit radio frequency energy from this mouse to the computer in a little USB port transponder, and then likewise from the computer back to the mouse, I would imagine, so that they can communicate with each other, just like it was corded. But it's not. It needs batteries. That's the thing. If the batteries run out, it won't work. So if you're using a cordless mouse and you suddenly find that your pointer doesn't move when you move the mouse, first thing to suspect is the batteries. In this case, two AA size alkaline cells. You can buy them at any grocery store. I wonder though at times, not really, but I wonder whether, actually I use my left hand for the mouse. I developed that as a habit when I first started using mice, when they switched over from DOS, remember, disk operating system, DOS, to Windows 3.1, and for the first time you had a point and click type interface, and I decided I was going to use my left hand to do the mouse so that I could write things down at the same time with my right hand. I am right-handed. So now I'm a southpaw mousey and a regular old right-handed script writer. The other device here I have is a cordless telephone, not a cell phone, but a cordless telephone set. There are 4 different base units in the Nerd Castle here, one of which plugs into the telephone line, and the other 3 of which communicate, or just serve to charge 3 more of these devices, all identical, and so I can use any one of them. The thing I've noticed about this is that the push buttons have become less and less reliable in terms of the way that they make contact. They're not particularly good in that respect, but I wonder at times whether this emits enough radio frequency energy, and it has to be RF, electromagnetic energy. I wonder if it radiates it. Hello? 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 Can you hear me now? Could you? Oh, shucks. Well, anyway, another dropped out call. God only knows why. On the Judgment Day, I will find out, I suppose. How much radio frequency energy does this actually emit? Is it going to give me cheek cancer? Does it have anything to do with this salivary gland duct problem that I'm having? Could it be giving me brain cancer or ear cancer or hand cancer, or is it maybe having a therapeutic effect? And I don't think so. I'm developing arthritis too. Could it have anything to do with that? Oh, you know, you can speculate about all kinds of evil things that these devices could do. What about this? Is this going to give me rheumatoid arthritis in my left hand, or cancer of the thumb, or cancer of the fingers, the joints, cancer in the, or is it going to get into my red blood cells that circulate through the capillaries in my hand and give me leukemia? I mean, any number of evil things you could imagine that this could do. The only comfort that I can take is a saying that predates all wireless technology, and in fact all electrical technology and power grids and everything else. And that is supposedly a saying by Mark Twain. Life, maybe I'll modify it a little bit, but life is a series of catastrophes, 95% of which never occur. But aha, that means 5% of them do. Should we spend 95% of our time worrying about the 5%? It certainly makes for good sensationalistic stuff, doesn't it? I mean, anything to get people agitated, you know, anything to work people up, anything to interfere with a good night's sleep so that they can sell you sleeping pills, right? Oh, bullshit. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.